Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today I'm going to be planning in my big catch-all happy planner for the week of September 19th through 25th. I think somewhere in here, like 22nd, 23rd, that area is the first official day of fall. And I want to do a fall themed spread for this week. I have some really cute stickers picked out, and I can't wait to see how this combo goes when I get it on the pages. I also got this in the mail from According to Allie the other day. This is all of her stickers from her last release. I am a member of her affiliate program. You can use my code Caitlin10 to get 10% off of your order. And I was actually one of her top affiliates last month, so she sent me all of the new stickers, which I am so thankful for. I love Allie's stickers. I'm a big fan of them, so I'm always willing to share them. I just want to flip through the new designs real fast. There's a new freebie in here which is really cute with the tiny sunflower and the little acorn kind of motif over here. I like the little icons. I use these new release stickers all the time. Fall birds, which I think was one of the ones I was most excited for out of this release. We've got floral ghosts. Look at how cute those are. Different florals on the ghosts. We've got block prints, which look like a wood block print kind of texture or style to the line work on these. They're really fun, and also fun spooky for Halloween. We've got Trick or Treat, which is Halloween candy. Two different alcohol inks, both gray and teal, which are great colors. This teal is such a rich blue. It's a gorgeous color on the paper. We've got Fandom Come We Fly. I wouldn't be able to tell you what movie this is from. I know, I can picture it in my head what it's from, but this is inspired by a movie. This is the What's This fandom sheet, which is inspired by Nightmare Before Christmas, but it's a floral version of that, and it's really cool. I like her take on that. We've got Inked, which is another one of her series where she does things that people are obsessed with and then turns them into tattoo style stickers. So this is an American traditional tattoo style, but it's Halloween themed. They're really fun. Some fun stickers that she did for, I believe it's Latin Heritage Month. This one is Mexican folk art, which is embroidery inspired, which I study fiber arts. So I'm really excited about this folk art sheet here. They're on a black backing. If I get really close, you can see there's black that surrounds them. So it's really cool. You could do a blackout spread with these and they blend right into the pages. And then this one I'm so excited for is a collab with LPTG Creates. You can get this sheet in both of their sticker shops. So if you're buying stuff from Allie, you could get it over there. Or if you're buying stuff from Lupita, you could get it from her shop. She has some really amazing designs. Lupita does. Well, and Allie does obviously too. But I love seeing the two of them come together and create this amazing sheet. I'm definitely going to have to use this. We've got the black twoll, and I thought maybe that could be kind of fun with the birds. That's not what I'm doing today, but this is the one I want to plan with, which is the Autumn Blooms sticker sheet. I love these sunflowers and these really rich brown tones. They match the little things on the freebie, but we're going to go with the Autumn Blooms for this one because it is the beginning of autumn. So that's all of the new sheets that she released in September. There's also 3 washi tapes that were released alongside these. I'm going to have to go back to her shop and grab those myself because I really want those as well. But if you're interested in any of these, According to Allie is the place to get them. To go with my Autumn Blooms stickers, I'm grabbing this collab between Rongrong and Jojos Pretty Paper Shop. Jojo is one of my favorite small sticker shops out there. She's one of my great planner friends, so I'm excited to plan with some of her stickers in this spread, and it's in this little plastic mailer thing. There's 12 pages in here. I did a flip through in a small shop haul that I filmed and never edited to put online, so maybe I'll eventually get to posting those videos. I'm just worried by the time they go live, it's going to be so outdated at that point because I'm talking about stuff that came out a month ago. But there's some really cute fall illustrations in here. I thought the colors worked really well with Allie's color palette, and I want to pull in the functional boxes because I need functional boxes in here. And then I also liked the fashion dolls that are in here that Rongrong illustrated. And then there's this barn. I thought that would be really cute in there, the little hanging swing. These are Jojos on this page. There's just all sorts of really fun stuff in here that I thought would work really well with the Autumn Blooms. For some quotes, I grabbed a couple extra sheets. I don't know if I want to grab the quotes that are on these pages or the ones that are on these. This is the Falling sheet that I used in last week's spread from Alicia Michelle. This one is Fearless from Alicia Michelle. I just kind of liked the mixed media look to them. Also grabbed this Garden Party Ephemera kit from Maggie Holmes. Haven't planned with this one before, but I thought some of this like more muted stuff would layer nicely with some of my more fall elements, and also I just like the fox. So maybe it'll make its way in there. And then for a touch of scrapbook paper, I have this 6x8 Garden Party paper pad, Maggie Holmes as well. I liked the little circles. I don't know if the coloration is gonna be like exact, but I thought it might be fun to like have the really circular sunflowers on top of this. There's another like couple options in here that I'm like, okay, maybe that would work. So I love this, not for this spread, but that's really pretty with like, it's kind of like a twoll. So maybe I'll put like twoll on twoll at some point. Thinking maybe this, but it might be a little overpowering. I also really liked the little foiled animals, but I don't think that's going to be right for this spread. There's just a lot of fun patterns in this sticker book, or not sticker book, paper pad. And then I liked this. I don't know. I feel like that might not rip down into like the pieces that I want it to. So that is the Garden Party paper pad, but I'm gonna go ahead and just like take this off the discs and we'll get started. I feel like the scrapbook paper is like normally my starting point. It's just nice to get that base level going. I think I'm gonna go with these circles. This is like what originally called to me out of this paper pad. I just got this one in the mail. Jen from Chappy Plans tagged me in an Instagram like comment section because they were doing, like a company was doing like a flash sale on some Maggie Holmes stuff. So I got this bundle of like a bunch of things out of Garden Party for really cheap. So this is the paper pad that came with that. So I'm excited to use the Garden Party stuff just because it's like new to me. As for the ephemera, I know you probably don't want to sit here while I like flip through them all, but I do want to look through them because I haven't opened them up yet. And I do have to select some options that I want to layer into this. I'm thinking like some like taupe colors, some cream colors. I don't know about the fox just yet, but could be kind of cute to have in my like fall spread. This kit includes, or this package includes 40 ephemera pieces. 10 of them are foiled or vellum. So like that's the special interest thing here. Okay, the fox I want to keep. We've got some florals. Really fun little vellum bow. I don't know, I'll hold on to that one. Florals, I like Allie's florals, so we're gonna stick with those and like not bring in any additional ones. We've got You and Me, Love, that's on vellum. Oh, this like seed packet of heirloom roses, and then the wildflower seeds. Those are really cute little ephemera pieces. I'm glad I got this set. Got cute little tag, another vellum floral, some little frames. I'll hold on to the gold one. I think that's really pretty. I don't know about the blue. I think it's out of my color palette. This one with the black border around it is also really cute, but I don't know if I want to bring that in because there's not a whole lot of black in the autumn blooms. It's a lot of brown. We've got some more tags, a swan, a bow. We've got another little tag with some florals on it. Vellum foiled wreath. Maybe that would be cool. We've got more florals. This cute little house, definitely gonna have to use that in the planner. Look at You Grow, and it has a greenhouse. And then these are probably like the bigger ones. How lovely, the silence of growing things. I love this like dark background with the floral wreath on it. I actually planned with a scrapbook paper out of this collection like maybe a year ago, and it looked like this pattern. It was one of my favorite scrapbook papers to plan with. I like this little noted kind of like receipt card. It reminds me of like when you go to a diner and you get like the receipt slip. It kind of reminds me of that. I'm gonna hold on to that. We've got poppies. We've got another little tag, pink tones, not the right colors, but it's gorgeous. Big vellum floral. You got some strips of quotes. We've got sunshine on my mind. That's really pretty. I do want to incorporate quotes in here somehow, but like the big vellum quote might be fun. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm thinking for the vibe. Like this with like the damask pattern in the background. Same kind of concept as the noted, but a better color palette for like what I'm working with. You Shine, Another pink tag. We've got some little like boxes, vellum florals, adorable little vellum bird in like pink and mustard yellow. Hello, my lovely, that like twoll kind of countryside print. This, and then my happy place, which I like that with the pink. I just don't know if it's gonna fit into the theme. So maybe I just keep those vellum ones and then like that one piece of like cardstock like here. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. Grabbed my Tombow Mono Dots adhesive for all the little things that I'm gonna have to attach to the pages. And I'm gonna start with that scrapbook paper. Because it's coming out of a 6x8 pad, I have to be a little bit more like intentional about how I'm using it, because I do need to use it pretty sparingly. I'm thinking like a cluster down in the lower left-hand corner might be fun. I do that like very often when I'm planning in this planner. That's just like my cluster spot, you know? I feel like we all kind of have those areas that we go back to again and again, but I like this corner for a cluster, particularly because it covers up part of the sidebar, and the sidebar I don't use like a whole lot. It's just kind of like dead space to me. So I don't feel bad about like having a lot of decorative stuff over there. And maybe I should show you what I did with like last week's spread. It's not completely done yet. Okay, so this is the week before last with the peonies and the ants all filled in. I love the way this one turned out. I haven't shared a picture of it yet, but maybe by the time this video goes live, I'll have like a picture on my Instagram. And then we've got this one. So still a work in progress because I'm still like in the middle of the week. It's Wednesday night, so I'm like kind of working through stuff still. But I think this turned out really cool with all the functional stuff in it. Definitely a big difference between where I left it off after filming and like where it's at now. Really functional, like lots of boxes and checklists, but I wanted to make sure I got in those according to Allie Patreon exclusive like boxes and stuff that matched it. So I have my scrapbook paper corner going on. I'm gonna grab my like big pile of stickers that I'm planning with. And I'm thinking over in this like corner, I'm gonna want like maybe some of these square stickers. I really love this one right here. Normally I'll go for like a sticker doll, and there are sticker dolls in here, but they're on clear. So I don't want to layer them over the scrapbook paper and then get some like weird prints showing through their bodies. I love all the little outfits, very fall, the little beret and like all that stuff. It's just so cute. I also like this shape. I don't know, maybe we could mix it up and like go with a fun, funky shape over in the corner this time around. Because normally I'll go for like something a little bit more vertical in the form of like a sticker doll or something like that. If I grab this little like card and then I like place this on top and then place florals over that, how would that look? I don't know about the card. I do like this like more horizontal sticker, and maybe that would just be kind of fun over some of Allie's florals. So I'll try that out. I'm gonna stick one of these down here. I love the way that she incorporated the acorns into the floral clusters. Like there's an acorn in there, just so cute. These are really high quality stickers too, the Rongrong ones. I am planning on getting some stickers from her holiday collection. She has 2 books coming out in the holiday collection. One of them is a collab with Amy Tangerine, who I love her lettering, so I'm excited about that. It's a little bit more Thanksgiving, but there is some like Christmas stuff in there as well. So it's like something you could use all holiday season long. And then the other one, which I think I'm more excited for, like the most excited of the 2 books, it's called 'Tis the Season. The color palette is gorgeous. And it's like Hanukkah and, it's Christmas, mostly Christmas, but a little bit of Hanukkah in there too. So I would like really like to have some more Hanukkah stickers for my planner for this year. So I am gonna get that book. I'm loving the way that like she set it up with like the color palette and the functional elements are in there. They're like actual sticker books instead of like the sticker sheets. So you're getting like, I want to say like 30 pages in them. They're like probably the same size as this, but like 30 sheets and they're connected. I'm really loving this combo so far, and now I'm thinking, would it be cool if I had this like vellum piece kind of layered in there? it intersects the like sunflower at a weird angle. And I don't know, I don't want it to like circle a person. I just wanted it like underneath that sticker. Like it might be better this direction. I'm not sure about it yet. So I'm gonna think that over. I want to get those ephemera pieces in there, you know, but if they don't work, they don't work, and I shouldn't force it. I'm gonna grab something off of one of these Fearless sticker sheets. And I could even do like maybe this like note scrap. That might be cool to add in there. It's kind of attached to that little star, but I can just kind of tear that up. If I peeled back the florals, I could have the florals go on top of the note scrap. Just like this. I don't know if I'm gonna write in it or what I want to do with it. I could even layer a quote on top of it, but I like the kind of mixed media look that it gives. There's some little butterflies and some gold kind of glittery looking stars in there. There's another one of those longer stickers on another sheet of the Rongrong pages. So I'm going to take that and we're going to balance out what I just did down at the bottom of the sidebar. But just up here at the top of the weekend, I'm trying to think of weekend plans that I might have. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be working on Saturday. However, I was told that there was gonna be like a Zoom call for a family thing, like an exciting family thing. I can't talk too much about it, but there's a Zoom call that I would like to and probably should be on Saturday when I'm supposed to be working. So I am gonna try to get someone to cover for me on Saturday. So I don't know if I need to put boxes for a work shift or anything like that. I'll probably place one just in case so I can like mark like that it definitely got covered by someone. Trying to cut this at the right angle is kind of a pain, but I think I kind of got it. Okay, I'm gonna glue that in place. So that's kind of Saturday's itinerary, and then Rosh Hashanah starts or begins on Sunday. So I'm gonna mark that as well. Okay, we're putting the little scrapbook corner back in here. I hope it lines up just like I had it when I kind of tested things out. Okay, a little bit of a weird angle. I'm gonna have to deal with it. So we've got that one, and then I'm gonna kind of mirror what I did on the other side with Allie's florals as the base layer. That was a weird way to say that word. Place that there. And maybe it would be interesting to like mix it up. So I did the rectangle on top of the florals on the other side, but then florals on top of the rectangle over here. So we could like play around with it. It's gonna cover up a little bit of that tree. But I'm trying to make sure it just like, yeah, just will ever so slightly peek over it. You can still see the beautiful tree illustration. We've got this little like acorn foliage cluster. I wish I could just get like a whole sheet of that. That's really fun. Do I want it like here? We're gonna angle it right down underneath that girl to kind of bookend that longer sticker. And now we've got two fun clusters going on. This one doesn't have anything from that Alicia Michelle sheet though, so I should add something in. This is kind of like a weird kind of handmade paper looking layering element. It's gonna go right here. I know it just kind of seems random, but I'll stick some other stuff on top of it and I think it'll look a little bit better after that. You've got another bookended corner of it, but maybe I'll work that into like another cluster. So I'll take that. We can go like, just like randomly here on that top box on Monday. I don't think I have anything either. Because normally the Bachelorette is on Mondays. But this season of the Bachelorette has been so frustrating. I can't even begin to tell you. So like they told us, 2-night, like special finale, whatever. That's to be expected. Like they always end up doing like a 2-night finale thing. And then, I hope I'm not spoiling this for anyone who hasn't watched. I don't think any of this is like gonna ruin the plot line of the show, just the fact that it like feels like it's lasting forever. So there was the 2-night finale, and like they got through the end of like fantasy suites, and it was a little bit of men tell all, and then they're like, and wait, there's more. Tune in next Monday for the next part of the like finale. So it turned into like a 3-night finale, which I was not like happy about, because it's just like dragging out. Well, it wasn't even Monday because football started. Sorry, I'm layering stickers and trying to think. So then Tuesday, I tuned in for another episode, and they're like, and it's also a super long episode. We got special permission from ABC. And I'm like, great. And I guess this Tuesday is going to be the final episode of the season. And if they pull, but there's another one on me one more time, I'm going to be so upset because I want this season to be done. Like, I have a lot of qualms with this show at this point. And I think the main thing is, like, the format. It might have worked in the beginning to, like, do what they were doing and people got engaged at the end of it or whatever. But it hasn't really withstood the test of time. I think what they need to be doing with this show is tacking on like maybe 2 or 3 extra weeks onto like the filming. It doesn't even need to be weeks of episodes. Like if they can condense the episodes, that's fine. But they just need more time to like get to know each other. That way they'll get closer to that engagement that the show is really wanting at the end of the season. Or just somehow remove like the stigma that the show is about like finding an engagement rather than like finding a partner, like someone to be like dating or in a relationship with. I have a lot of thoughts about this show. If you are watching The Bachelor or The Bachelorette or whatever, I'd be interested in hearing what you think of this season. These falling quotes are really similar, like they have that same torn paper look for like on them. So Falling Into You is going to go into this cluster with the barn, which is definitely Jojos. I recognize like that illustration style. We've got her bench, like Jojo's bench in the background, one of the Rongrong illustrations. I added in some alley quotes. I just think that turned out kind of fun. No scrapbook paper in that cluster. I kind of just like it in the 2 corners, and then I'll do like some free-floating clusters that are like just like stickers, all stickers. If there's a space to have one of these like clear fashion dolls, it's probably over here. So I'm going to start with my last Autumn Bloom. We're using up a whole sticker sheet in this video, getting it out of the stash. I just spent like all afternoon reorganizing my stickers so that I could condense down the albums and like figure out what I had a whole lot of and what I just like needed to like work on as I kind of make my way through like planning stuff out. I'm trying to pick which one do I want. This gal is facing backwards, which I think is kind of interesting. I like her with the pumpkin. I think that's really cute. This one's my favorite, but she's already up there. So I'm trying to think, who do we not have on the spread already? It might just be the backwards girl and, oh, her. We don't have her on the spread yet. So I'm going to take her. I'm loving the little green purse. And she's going to kind of walk this direction, walking into the weekend. And I want her to be kind of bookended by this quote that says, "You are my favorite season." It's the same shape as this one. I didn't realize that until now, but I think that's fine. And it's just going to kind of go over her one shoe because I want it to like cluster together. I can even take my cute little autumn foliage off of the freebie card and add that in here to kind of bookend that. I think I would prefer to use it with the set of stickers that matches rather than like just having one of them to do something with. I just think it looks really good paired with its family. To add in a little pizzazz, I'm going to go in with these gold stars that are on the Alicia Michelle sheet. I'm looking at my ephemera that I spent so long picking, and I'm like, something needs to go in here because I didn't flip through that whole thing not to use anything. I'm thinking maybe the bow would be kind of cool to like offset the weird border shape that I've got over here. I like it under the sunflower. That's really cute. We'll do that. You can tell that there's monodots adhesive on the back of the vellum pieces because they're a little bit more transparent, but I think it should be fine. In an ideal world, I'd use like a glue pen, which would dry clear, but I don't want to go find that right now. So I'm going to put this bow kind of right underneath that sunflower. And I'm just gonna tack it into place. I think that looks pretty cool. We've got these little gold stars. I'm not sure about the butterflies. They scream spring to me. Butterflies just scream spring. So I'm like, if we're going fall, we gotta really commit to fall. As I was organizing my sticker shop stuff, or not sticker shop stuff, my like small shop stickers today, all the different like sheets of these that I've accumulated, I decided I was gonna start a Simply Gilded album, which is where I keep all my sheets, my loose sheets of stickers. I started one that's just like sheets of stickers that have one sticker left, like one or two. And the concept behind it is that I'll be able to pull from that album whenever I'm like doing a junk journal spread. That way I can like start working through those like single sheets or like single sticker sheets and get them out of the collection so that I can replace them with more stickers. I thought it worked out pretty well. I'm not digging this one on the white background on the scrapbook paper. I know the florals have that white background, but it's just a lot to have like all the shapes be like surrounded in white over there. And plus, this cluster didn't get any like stars. So I'm gonna put one down here and go right in that corner. I'm wondering if that big vellum quote would be good right up here. Sunshine on my mind. If I look at this as a whole, is it too overpowering? I think it might be because it just kind of fills up the whole top row with decorative stuff. If I put it down here, is that better? I think so. And then it also offsets like gold foiled vellum over here and then gold foiled vellum on this side. So I'm gonna do that. And that'll be like my big quote for this spread. There's some quotes out of the Alicia Michelle sheets. There's some quotes. Well, no, I didn't get any quotes off of the Rongrong sheets, but I think it'll be fine. So this Sunshine on My Mind is gonna go right here into this cluster. And now I need to get like functional stuff in here because we've just gone completely decorative so far. I'm gonna tape down the loose end of this that didn't get completely secured. Just stick it into place. And then I'm gonna clean my workstation up a little bit and we'll go in with some boxes. There's a lot of really cute functional boxes on these sheets. And they have Jojos illustrations in them, but I'm worried that if I use these, it'll just get like a little too cluttered because I already have so many different things going on. So I'm gonna try to find some solid colored boxes that I can use for this. I don't know if I wanna do gold foiled. I mean, it'd be kind of fun with the gold vellum pieces, but I'm also thinking maybe just brown boxes would be good. So I grabbed the Mojo Jojo Plans Brown Boxes and More book. I think this is the color that I would go with because this is a little too like cream colored and then this is a little too dark. So the happy middle ground is here. It's not like my first choice. I would love something that's the same color as these like kind of craft paper looking pieces, but I don't think I'm going to be able to find that. So this is kind of what we're going with. And there's like an eyelash of some sort underneath this Sunshine on My Mind vellum piece. And I think I can get it out of the page. Just like a weird little fuzzy underneath that, but it's removed. Okay, so now it's time for all the functional stuff. On Tuesday, my cousin is having a birthday party and I'm so excited about this. The theme she's doing, oh gosh, maybe I should do like a full-size box. Okay, she's doing a prom theme for her birthday party, which it's just gonna be like show up in prom dresses kind of thing. She works at like a wedding venue, and because it's a Tuesday and they're not hosting many weddings on Tuesdays, she was able to get like a discounted rate so she could have the party there. So it's gonna be a fun time. I got a dress for it. We went shopping last week. And we're like, where are we gonna find like prom dresses in our adult sizes at this point in the year? So we ended up going to, okay, for her, we went to David's Bridal and we're like, we could just get a bridesmaid dress. Like what we're really looking for here is just floor length dresses. It doesn't need to be anything like, okay, so when I went to prom, it was just like layers of tulle and fake roses and the opera gloves, and like, it was excessive. I'm not a minimalist. That's what I can say. So we're like, okay, this time around we're gonna go more like simple elegance for our adult prom. So we went to David's Bridal. She got this really beautiful like satin bridesmaid gown. Although we were there and they were like, well, only one of you can try on dresses. Only one person from each party can try on dresses. And I'm like, okay. Well, it's your birthday party, so you can just try on the dresses and I'll find something at the mall. And then we went to a store at the mall and I found this really nice, like, floor length, like, just black dress. And I'm like, this will be good to have for, like, if I get invited to, like, a fancier wedding or something like that. It's a just simple black dress. It has a really cool, interesting back. So we got dresses. Prom-themed party is Tuesday. I'm excited for it. I took off the day after because I'm probably just going to like sleep all day after like being out late on Tuesday. But it's also a Wednesday, so I don't really need to get much done on a Wednesday. Tuesday is going to be prom. Then I have work scheduled for Thursday, so I'm going to want like a smaller box for that. I just kind of write in like work and then the time that I'm working. Nothing more, nothing less. It doesn't need to be too complicated, so like something in this size of box is pretty good. As I had mentioned, I have like a Zoom call thing on Saturday, so I need to like see if I can get someone to cover for me. I think someone should be able to cover. I'm gonna put a box in there for work, knowing that I'm gonna try to get it scheduled off, and then I'll put a bigger box for that like family call thing. I'm sorry I'm being vague. It's just like exciting news for someone who doesn't know that it's going to be exciting news, so I can't like share too much. Don't want to ruin any surprises. I don't think this person watches my YouTube channel, but you never know. So we're being vague here. Gonna place this one right here. So that'll be the Zoom call thing. And then I'm probably going to want a box on Sunday for Rosh Hashanah. What do we want to do? Like maybe this size would be good for that. I considered doing like apples for this week, apples and honey. I did that last year though for like Rosh Hashanah, like the spread. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to repeat what I did last year. I'm thinking more fall this time around. So have a box to label that in there. And anything else that kind of pops up throughout the course of the week, I could just like really add in. There's a lot of blank space. As I did with that like peony spread or even like this, I just wrote directly on the pages for like bullet points when like things popped up. I'm prepping stuff for the advent calendar. I'm prepping stuff for my October release, which is going to be probably mid-October because I need to like close the shop down for like a week in early October because I'm going to be out of town. So I want to like make sure that the timeline works out for that. But just like working on some stuff independently, working on stuff for school. I've got a couple like retail shifts, but that's about it. And then I'm just really excited for this party. So kind of independent work week, you know? Last but not least, I'm taking this according to Allie craft paper spotty dotty, or like craft paper colored spotty dotty washi, because I feel like it just goes so well with all the colors I've got on the pages. And I want to add in a few touches of this. It's one of my favorite washi tapes. I love all of her spotty dotty washis. Like, those are my go-tos. You probably get really annoyed that I'm using the same washis over and over again, but it just really, like, it just goes with everything, you know? You can't get much better than that. It's a nice, like, neutral color. It's a fun pattern. Adds a little something extra to the spread. So I'm adding in a few horizontal stripes of that. I'll do, like, one up here above Jojo's beautiful barn. I know she's doing an advent calendar, too, and I'm excited to see what she comes up with for hers. We've been chatting a little bit, and I keep moving this one star. Sorry, Star, you're just gonna go over here now. We've been chatting a little bit about like advent calendars and stuff like that, and I think the two of us are gonna do like a flip-flop where I send her mine and she'll send me hers, so that we can like see what the other two are like working on, and like then we'll have fun things to open, you know, advent calendar swap between the two of us. So I'm excited for that. I've been wanting to share sneak peeks of my advent calendar, but I know the whole point of an advent calendar is that like it's a surprise. So I don't want to ruin it for anyone who doesn't want it like spoiled. So I'm trying to come up with like a way that I can share those sneak peeks for those who want to see them and not share them for everyone. So I'm like, can't post them to my Instagram stories. I would feel weird making a video this early, like planning with them, because then I'd want to post a picture of it and then people will see them, obviously. So I'm trying to think what I want to do with like sneak peeks. Maybe I'll just like set up like a Google Drive thing and just like share a link to my stories and be like, click here if you want to see the sneak peek. Gotta figure that out. But I can't stress enough how excited I am for the designs I have in my advent calendar. The one big question that people have been asking about it is, are they holiday themed stickers? And no, they are not. There's nothing holiday themed in the advent calendar. It's more general stuff you can use all year round. And then there's like a couple winter sheets, like 2 winter sheets, or like stuff that's kind of vaguely wintry. So it's nothing like Christmas in there, because I know you probably want your Christmas planning done before you get down to like the Advent period. And not everyone celebrates Christmas. I know Advent is related to Christmas, but like I have a bunch of people who I like have pre-orders from who don't celebrate Christmas. So I just wanted to make it like inclusive like that. And also I just like think there's a lot more there's definitely more possibilities for like design ideas. And I don't know. I'm just very excited about this advent calendar. I cannot stress that enough. And you can pre-order it for a discount. The pre-order is going to close a month from the 21st, so October 21st. So you've got one more month after this Wednesday to pre-order. There will be a limited number available for like regular sale after the pre-order closes, but I can't like guarantee that it will be there in time or that like they won't sell out. So if you really want to get your hands on an advent calendar, pre-ordering is the way to go. There's an Etsy listing for it and they'll all ship out November 1st. I'm going to include that link down below in the description of this video, just in case you're interested in like pre-ordering an advent calendar. I do like the way the washi tape turned out on this. I like how it like gives it a little bit more horizontality. And I think I'm going to call it good on this one. Just going to go pop it back on the discs real fast and get a good look at it. So here is my first week of fall catch-all spread. I think this is so cute. I love the way that Allie's Florals paired with the collab stickers from Rongrong and Jojos Pretty Paper Shop. I will link all the shops down below, including Jojo's Etsy shop, in case you're interested in purchasing some more of her designs. You can use my code Caitlin10 for 10% off it according to Allie. These ones are from Alicia Michelle XO. Just a lot of fun stuff in this spread, and I'm happy that I was able to work in a couple of those ephemera pieces. I didn't get as many in here as I would have liked, but I feel like putting the fox sticker or like fox ephemera piece in here would just be like weird sizing, because we've got all these people and they're like on the same scale, and then we have this giant fox and it's like, it's just weird sizing compared to the rest of the stuff. So it's really cute. I'll make sure to use it in like a different spread. I can't hoard this for too long because it's just adorable, but I'm gonna keep it pretty limited on the ephemera for this one. And there you have it. If you like this video, hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner related content, and follow me over on Instagram at Caitlin Plans, where I share after the pen photos as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos. Thanks for watching and happy planning.